Hi everyone, today is Sunday, September 2, and I just wanted to do this little video about, sorry, I have to, sorry, I wanted to do this video actually about etiquette in the workplace and, insecure women. I just don't understand why women have these ways about them where they can't actually compliment another woman. And, quite frankly, I've seen some things like in different work environments where, women are just really, they have no purpose. And what they do is they do different things to assert something about themselves, which tells me that there's a lot of insecurities. So one thing I wanted to say to those women is, you have to actually get some self-esteem and start reading up on some things that you're having difficulties with, because when you do stuff like that in the workplace, it actually becomes an expense. And we could also look at cost-effective measures to reduce these unnecessary costs, because when you have like a team of individuals, first of all, for women in leadership, everybody's a leader. And if you are actually part of a group where you don't see diversity in both gender and ethnicity, then you are actually a part of the problem as well. So, to you women out there, it's nice to see that there's some kind of you know attention to put women in leadership and stuff. But I was actually reading this excellent article from the Financial Post, and it was talking about the problem with diversity and equity, because, for example, you have women that are just being placed in positions to say, oh, well, we've met our diversity statistic, but what they're actually doing is they're perpetuating a lot of the problems that led up to even worse than things related to equity law and diversity. So, women in leadership, like we are all leaders. And, for viewers out there who are not from the woman species, you have to understand as well that you have a role to acknowledge this problem. Women can be worse than men, and, take a look at how women treat women that are unlike them, and as men, step back and just watch things. And if you see someone around you treating someone with disrespect, then connect that to yourself and your environment. You don't want these women around you. What you want to do is you actually want to take leadership, but also you don't want to be coming to us if you want to have some sort of sidekick on the side, because quite frankly, like for myself, I love my own, but there may be other women out there who have whatever they're trying to do. And you have to realize that you have a role in this as well. So to women in leadership, we're all leaders. And if you actually are in an environment where you have like a team that you have to, I really hate that word manage, because to me, a team is actually a collective, and everybody is their own management. And, you have to actually enrich the gift in all your team members. And, to sort of walk around like you're, sort of the Santa Bunny or the Santa Claus, where you have all this, superior knowledge and stuff, you actually have to explore that binary because, when you think like that, you're worse than patriarchal man. So, just check what you mean by leadership and some of this workplace etiquette. And, men, pay attention to stuff like this because, you know, um, it's sad to even see how you guys get fucked around by, what women do behind the scenes and, you know, how they actually assert themselves. So, you know, women, when you know better, do better. And, just stop this bullshit around being jealous of this woman, that woman. If you see a woman with something that you admire, go up to her and say, you know what? I actually like your whatever it is, right? And, that will actually help you develop your self esteem. Thanks.